The visuals you're looking at the moment is that procession. Just giving you details of where exactly it will be going. It's left one military hospital on Old Pretoria Road. It's proceeding to join Kgosi Mampuru Street. That's the former Potgieter Street. The procession will continue along Kgosi Mampuru until the intersection of Madiba Street, and that used to be known as Vermeulen Street. It will carry on proceeding in the easterly direction towards the Union Buildings and that above-mentioned road. All those roads that I've just mentioned actually, and all the crossing intersections will be closed by the Tshwane Metro Police. That's daily as of today until Friday from 5 a.m. in the morning until 9 a.m. It is making way for the transportation of the body of the late Nelson Mandela. We do understand that members of the family will be first to view the body. Leanne has given you the details a moment ago. We will also get the VVIPs, the various heads of states, to come through and view the body as well. Leanne, I know you're in that vicinity, to be exact. We can see the motorcade, and I know you can as well from the monitor. What can you tell us from the ground there?
Yes, Ayanda. Well, I'm seeing the same visuals that you are, and there is the black vehicle that is transporting the remains of Nelson Mandela. That, of course, in front of it has the motorcycles that are leading the path through the highway, and we're getting shots. Of course, just apologies for the unstable shots that we're bringing you. This is from the helicopter that has taken off and is able to bring you this. And this is a procession that you are going to be seeing every single morning for the next 3 days, and it's going to transport the body all the way from one military hospital until it does get here to the Union Buildings, where people are able to come and view the body. Well, through the windows we can see that the coffin is draped in the South African flag, and we began this broadcast this morning by speaking to the Defence Minister, and I have to echo what she was saying, that yesterday at the memorial service there was a sense of celebration, but today I must say it does feel as if the reality of the death of Nelson Mandela has set into South Africa, and this is a scene that certainly is going to be viewed by many South Africans that are watching this, and as you and I are feeling right now, a very emotional scene, because this scene is the shots of a man that has brought this country, and as we've heard from so many of the heads of state and witnessed from so many people, has brought so much to the world that we live in today. And we are now, as South Africans, given the opportunity to say our final goodbyes at this moment, when we're able to file past his body as it lies in state.
Ours is not the only chopper. That's hovering over that procession there. We just saw members of the Defence Force and their facilities, their choppers, also making sure that everything goes according to plan. Also, just quoting from the Defence Minister, Nosiviwe Mapisa-Nqakula, saying that really this plan has been in place for a while now, and it was just a matter of executing it, making sure that it's all systems go. They had been preparing for this day. Actually, history in the making, as we're taking a look at the motorcade there. The procession that is transporting the body of Udadu Nelson Mandela from the one military hospital to the Union Building. It will lie in state over the Union Building. These are live visuals as not only members of the media but also officials inside the Union Buildings waiting to receive the body of Udadu Nelson Mandela, where the family will have the first viewing, and then the VVIPs, some of the statesmen, the heads of state and heads of government that are assembled at the FNB Stadium, getting an opportunity to take a look at Udadu Madiba and wish him a goodbye. We heard from the likes of Barack Obama yesterday. Leanne giving a very, very stern speech yesterday, saying he considered Udadu Nelson Mandela to be such as the Mahatma Gandhis of this world, the Martin Luther Kings, the Abraham Lincolns, and the founding fathers of the US, saying that his role in this life was such that it cannot be remembered without mentioning the fact that he touched the world at large. And this morning, we're saying goodbye to him in terms of the public viewing having started today. It will wrap up on Friday. And then, of course, the official funeral taking place in Qunu, where he grew up in the Eastern Cape. All right, just reminding you there of that procession. It has already left the One Military Hospital en route via Old Pretoria Road. It's proceeding to join Kgosi Mampuru Street, the former Motorcade Street. The procession will continue along Kgosi Mampuru Street until the intersection of Madiba Street. Very aptly named, I'd suggest. That's the former Vermeulen Street. It will then carry on in the easterly direction towards the Union Buildings. It is carrying the body of the late statesman Utatu Nelson Mandela. All the roads that I've just mentioned and all those that are crossing intersections will be closed by the Tshwane Metro Police daily as of today until Friday from 5 a.m. this morning till about 9 a.m. today, and again tomorrow morning as well as Friday. The public, please do take note. All the roads adjacent to the Union Buildings will also be closed to traffic during that 3-day period. You're looking at live visuals now of that procession. Our eye in the sky, making sure that you have everything that you need to know, even if you could not make it to the Union Buildings today or tomorrow, the next day. Do stay tuned to SABC as we keep you up to date with what's happening. The time now 23 minutes after 7.